Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon.
And I am a rail enthusiast who loves going up and down the country, riding on the trains, filming and taking photos of them as well. These videos of my railway journeys can differ sometimes as they can go to plan or will go bad.
Welcome to Simon Trains Railway Journeys. Hello everyone, and welcome to Stevenage Station. Now today we are doing Steam-on-the-District again. I have done Steam-on-the-District yesterday, but this was a joint production with Go Stations, which the video for that link should be uploaded there right now on the top of the screen, if you'd like to watch that. But this video is my own video today of Steam-on-the-District. So Go Stations won't be appearing in this one. But yeah, so my journey starts at Stevenage, 8:04 to London King's Cross, which only stops at Finsbury Park. And then after that, to be honest, I've got no plan. Because I think, especially with the Steam-on-the-District, you've got to make it up as you go along. Now, I won't go to Chiswick Park, I won't go to Ravenscourt Park, and I won't go to Ealing Common, because I did those videos yesterday for Steam-on-the-District. But with Steam-on-the-District, I hope it's not like it was yesterday, because I have to tell you this story quick before we carry on. It was coming out of Rugeley Depot to head down to Ealing Common Depot. Now, the Central Line is how weekend engineering works between White City and Ealing Broadway, so the juice is off, the power's off. And as soon as it left the depot, stopped. Apparently one of the shoes fell off as well of Sarah Sidddons. So there was technical problems. They had to drag it back to the depot because there was possession on the Central Line. Wait for the Central Line to get the power switched on so they could take it out of the depot and head down to Ealing Common Depot and then on to Ealing Broadway. The train was actually running over an hour late. I do feel sorry for the passengers who were waiting in the baking sun for this Steve special. To be honest, from my standpoint of view, I saw this as an embarrassment.
This is a security message. If you see something...
See, they put the security message up because they're about to think that I'm going on a rant now about this. But no, I see this as a total embarrassment, but I'll let you decide with the comments down below. So, we are going to, like I said, London, Steam-on-the-District, and then back home.
Train arriving platform 2 is for Finsbury Park and London King's Cross.
I now made it into London. Right next to me is London King's Cross Station. Now before I go to our first destination to get to Steam-on-the-District, I just want to come up this road here because I want to have a look at something quickly. I want to have a look at where York Road Station was at King's Cross. So I'm just going to get a quick video still of that. and then hopefully go on the underground to my first location. Okay, so right behind me is King's Cross Railway Station, which from up here is absolutely a wonderful view. Now I think you just about see it, and I had to poke my camera through the fence, which is what I didn't want to do, but there we go. Because it is a restricted area down there, but just where we're standing now, zoom it in a little bit, there was the site of King's Cross York Road Station. Now that was the platform that took you to Moorgate from here. The other platform is on the other side of the building, which I don't think you get to now. There's still a few ways to King's Cross York Road Station from where you pass on the train, by the platform edge possibly, but that's about it. So anyway, I'll leave you with this lovely view of King's Cross Station, and then I'm going on the underground. Made a quick stop at Harrow-on-the-Hill station just to get some more water, because I think it's going to be another sunny day like it was yesterday. I believe it was so yesterday, but people who were waiting for the District 150 where it was delayed had to stand in the baking heat for probably an hour, and to be honest I didn't think it was fair on them. Because the first trip was a bit embarrassing, to be honest. That's my opinion. But yeah, so I just stocked up some water at Harrow-on-the-Hill station, and then I'm going to go to Eastcote from here. They said East Coast there, but no, Eastcote.
Go now.
I'm off to Gunnersbury.
All right.
You know, I've got a lecture this afternoon on post immigration. But you know, you went to see Euston Square.
Yeah.
You know, go on the building and then Gunnersbury.
Yeah.
I'm going down right there.
Oh, shit.
They're down there. Yeah. I assume they would be near him, but they're not. They're Yeah, no, they're out of Gallantry apparently. We're buried in a common grave with someone.
I did film myself getting off at Ealing Common, but we're at Ealing Common because we're going to go to Ealing Broadway to try and get the train on the footbridge arriving. It's just at Ealing Common depot at the moment, which I'll just put a shot on it quick. And then we're going to Ealing Broadway, get it arriving on the bridge. And then after that, I think I might pop out to Earls Court because there's a good spot at Earls Court. But I was scouting it yesterday. So I have a few second clip of the steam train out here, and I'm going to Ealing Broadway. Our next stop will be Ealing Broadway. We're going to be getting off here to get the train arriving into Ealing Broadway station, and then I'll be straight out there to get either a Great Western Main Line service to London Paddington to get to Earls Court that way, or just get a District Line service to Earls Court. But yeah, Earls Court is the next station after Ealing Broadway. I want to get the train moving. So there's a good spot that I've seen above the station which I could get Sarah Sidddons flying through there. Well, she won't be flying through there, she'll be crawling through there. Anyway, Ealing Broadway is next, which I just see the Great Western Main Line and the Central Line approaching. And
the station is Ealing Broadway, where this train terminates.
we're going to get it arriving on the Great Western Main Line's footbridge.
Please take your belongings with you when you leave the train.
Unlike yesterday, Sarah Sidddons and Met 1 have absolutely arrived at Ealing Broadway, so they can depart on time at about 11:10. Now yesterday when there was an underground train that came in, it did actually supposed to bowl them, so there was a train on platform 8. Now I'm going to see if we can get back to Paddington quickly to get to Earls Court, or get a District Line service straight to Earls Court.
The train is formed of 8 coaches and Ealing Broadway. Platform 4 of the 10:50 First Great Western service to London Paddington.
now made it to Paddington. This is Praed Street station, because the other one is the other side of Paddington, the Hammersmith and City and Circle lines. I'm waiting for a District Line train to Wimbledon, which takes me to Earls Court. Once at Earls Court, I'm hoping to get the train passing through there at 11:33. I think it's just like 11 o'clock now, so I've got plenty of time. But yeah, we're just waiting for a train to get me to Earls Court.
The train is approaching the next service lines via Victoria. Please stand back for platform H.
So the steam on the district should have left 2 minutes ago from Ealing Broadway, and I think it was a mistake coming this way, because it is now 11:13 and I've got 20 minutes to get to Earls Court. I want to see if there's a district behind me, so I'm going on ahead. If not, I'm going to go to Gloucester Road and change there to try and get a district that way. Things have been a bit crazy since Paddington. Managed to get a train to Kensington, then I got a train to Earls Court from High Street Kensington, got the train flying through there, Sidddons and Met 1. Now we're at West Kensington to wait for Met 1 to fly through, heading back to Ealing Broadway.
So I thought, well, Piccadilly line racing up as far as Acton Town. Oh, it's not a Heathrow.
Made it to Acton Town. We actually haven't taken the District 150 on the way, and going to get through Acton Town again.
I think he's going to stop.
Mind the gap, please.
We've made it to High Street Kensington after bowling at Stamford Brook. As you can see, Sarah Sidddons is just behind me on platform 4, and we've got this in on platform 3. So we're going to brace the crowds, try and get a photo of Bet 1 and head to Barron's Court to get it passing through there.
Sorry, now I'm in a waiting room in Acton Town, and today has just been tiring. It's been all over the place, left, right, left, right, left, right. So I think we're going to call it quits now.
Yes, I think it's there. As you can just see behind me, the toll's now leaving the next stop to head back to Royston Depot. I'm not going to bother filling out because it looks like absolute rams over there. But we're going back to London Paddington now. You might go back to London Paddington, get some sweets and then go home.
Customer service update. I'm in Ealing Broadway today, and no service on the 71, the bus lines to Ealing Broadway and White City.
I'm now on the M1843 to Crewe, which calls out Rugeley Valley. After that we're going to get off, do the outro, get my train back home to Rugeley Town and call it quits. But yeah, it has been one of those days on the underground. Really a rushy round job today. I'll admit some clips that I've filmed, and there were some that I should have filmed that I haven't, and it's one of those days. I'm now back at Rugeley Valley. Now, it's been one of those days I've been running around London like a headless chicken today, and that's me being honest. There has been some good moments, there have been a few bad moments, not too many though, a few bad moments, and it's been one of those days, to be honest, that have tired me out because I've just been trying to get the District Line Steam Special in different locations. First off, we let this Pendier that's just about to fly through now to fly by. Then we like I said, started at Stevenage, went down to London King's Cross, stopped on Eastcote station to get the tour empty stock through there, and then after that I went to Ealing Broadway to get it arriving in empty stock. Then I went to Earls Court to get it passing through there. Then I went all over the place today. I did West Kensington. I'm trying to think of them now. Oh yeah, Acton Town. Acton Town. There's all over the place today. There's so many stations to be to. I have lost count of where I've got it. I know I went to Acton Town 3 times because I've managed to chase it there twice on a Piccadilly line stock train. But some of the stuff wasn't filmed because I didn't film when I got off. It was because people were packed. It was absolutely, I'll be honest, a shambles of a filming. I don't think this one's going to be quite good, but I'll leave that all up to you anyway. There was good moments when Acton Town going in, Earls Court passing through. Eastcote was good of the thing, but the only bad thing I said, did get bowled at Stamford Brook. I was getting a bit, yeah, let's get it through, got a good angle, and a Piccadilly line train just decides, oh, I'll just stand in front of it for a second. I ruined half the video. Fair enough. All of them could be perfect anyway. And then there was that High Street Kensington. That was a farce. I'll tell you that. All the people that were there. Jesus, want to get a photo. I thought the Flying Scotsman was bad, but that was even worse. Actually, they're probably both on the same level, to be honest. But there was a London person that worked for London Underground there, just kept on yelling, standing behind the platform edge, and which is fair enough, which you got to anyway, because it is makes sense, and it's. But there was one incident. I was crouching down to get a shot at the Met 1 in High Street Kensington. And he says, "Please do not crouch down, because it's a health and safety hazard." And it's like, you are kidding me. A health and safety hazard. I was crouching down so I could help people get their shots in as well, which sometimes I do. Anyway, so yeah, they were just doing their job, to be honest. They weren't being jobbed worths. They're just literally, because it was a very narrow area and they were just doing their jobs. But they should have done a bit more than shouting across the platform, to be honest. That's my personal opinion on it. So after we got that, we went back. Well, I went back home basically. So that's it. So that's Steam on the District, which is unfortunately will be the last time that we will see a steam loco on the London Underground network, because they are planning new signalling. So they're planning new signalling, and they can't fit it into Sarah Sidddons. They can't fit it into Met 1. They can't even fit it into 1938 tube stock. So some of the sub-service route where the S stock runs, you may not see all that again. I have heard rumours that they could be sending the London Underground 4TC unit, but that's only a rumour as well. But anyway, that's that all done with. I don't know when my next video will be. I might just have a month's break, I might not, and do start up in August again. Leave July with no blogs. I don't know yet, because I haven't really decided on that. But you know my social media by now. Thank you for watching. I have been rambling on for nearly 5.5 minutes, which I do apologise. Probably all put you to sleep now. I'm just kidding. If you got this far, thank you for watching. And when I upload the next video, that's when you know when it is. But before we end it, let's get a train arriving into Rugeley Valley and departing Rugeley Town.